I'm like, girl, where you been? A lot has changed this month, okay? Okay. A lot has changed this month. And my focus was off. I'll admit that. I like to be accountable about my videos and the things that I do. Because every day I'm beating myself up like, oh my God. You are about to miss your mark, girl. What is you doing? How do you get all of these goals and these things that you want to do together and really like be present enough to live it? I learned this trick on TikTok with this girl listing out her priorities in life. And the first one on my list is God. God and I need that time. We on the list, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that's so precious to me, is that time by myself with God. Whether it's me reading my Bible or me getting my toes done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need that moment where I'm just in my thoughts, maybe a little mental prayer, even just some time for me to like be on my Bible app and prepare for my TED Talks like that. Like, I just need some time where nobody is talking to me, nobody's walking up to me like, what are you studying? Mind your business. I'm trying to get things together. That's it. I'm not here for conversation in the moment. You know, I be needing that time with me and God to just hear what he's saying to me to actually get into the word, and not only get into the word but have epiphanies and revelation while I'm reading the word. And like I told y'all before, I definitely have those me-to-me conversations, and I like those conversations because it actually gets my brain going to maybe catch a deeper message that I didn't peep when I'm talking to other people. And sometimes it work with other people too, but you know, when you get revelation by yourself, that's a whole other, I don't even know, like, it just be like, dang, like it could be taken back a little bit. Me and God are right here. We've been a little shaky this month because I've been mainly working and adjusting to my new schedule. Just like my actions have shown from May up until now, I've been a little backtracked. I've been distracted. Even though I know, and everybody knows, that we have priorities every day. We got to pay our bills. We got to pay our dues, blah, 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 all that stuff. What I also stress myself out is my next priority besides God and I, which is my child. I like to have fun. You know, I can be serious. I could be all, you know, work, stability. Got to keep everything secure. You know, but that's all work is to me. To have this life, to have this shelter, to have everything that I need in my life, I know I gotta go to work and get things done. Okay. But also, I like to have fun. I like to be playful. I like to joke around. I like to feel free. Like, I also want to make time for my child because he's not gonna be this age forever. You know, and we don't know what tomorrow brings. So, you know, of course, I'm over here stressing myself out about what fun things can I do. And not only that, besides spending money all the time and being flashy, what fun things can I do for free? And how do I balance that? How do I just make sure I put that in my life and prioritize it? Because, you know, things happen every day. You don't want to miss out on certain things. And sometimes you do have those selfish thoughts of like, oh, well, this concert coming to town and this going in, and, you know, I got to be at every little thing. But sometimes I feel like we need to remind ourselves about the people around us. I remember going to Six Flags, Geauga Lake, you know what I'm saying, basketball games with not only just my mom, but my cousins. We'll be up there having a good time, being in big groups and stuff. And even, over the summer, going out of town and just being with my out of town family or whomever, and us just traveling and seeing different states. I want him to experience not only just Ohio or Cleveland. Like, I want him to see different things that is going on in the world. And we gonna figure out how to get it together. But along with that, my next priority is obviously my mama, because it will be my husband, but God ain't bring that yet, so we gonna wait on him. But my mama and my dad, shoot, my stepdad, all of them, they are a priority to my life. And checking on them, visiting them, making sure they cool, because life be having us busy, and I know how I feel to be with the older ones. No shade, love y'all. But it ain't nothing wrong with going by and watching the news with them. Or watching a movie, or getting a plate. You know what I'm saying? Just to see their face, just to hug them, just to tell them that you love them real quick, and then leave. That's it. Watch some TV, eat some food, kiss them on the forehead. Mwah, I love you. I gotta go. I'll see you next time. And really show up. It's really important just to keep that connection close. Because, the little things make them happy. The little things are very important. It's so important just to check up on people. And I know I'm not a good check up on type of person unless I'm about to pop up on you. But I know I could pop up on you, or I'm checking on you all day. If I could rock, hey, came to see ya. Cause that's me. I don't like being on the phone. I'll fall asleep on you. But if I could pull up, hey, I came here to talk to you, came here to chill with you. You already know. We about to kick it real quick. That's me. Like, we gonna be doing that. And I gotta do better with that with my friends and my other family members, because that's my next part of the list. My family, my friends, they are very important to me because I love interacting with them. I see them every blue moon and stuff like that. We'll kick it and however we meet up. But it's always a good time. It's always a good time. I want to bring that out more, even if it's once a month or something like that. I want to see them more because I don't get to see them. I don't get to talk to them. Like, my family is very important to me, and I want to make sure that at least, like, we're connecting in some type of way. I mean, they always gonna be my cousins. They always gonna be my brother and sister. They gonna always be my aunt and my uncle. Ain't nothing gonna change. But, before friends, that was literally who you had. And, like I said, life ain't always promised. And I be daggone, because I'm trying not to cuss, but so I definitely want to take some time to kick it with my family. Like, I want to start doing more things, doing gatherings, go to dinners, do something meaningful, really make the connection have a purpose every time we see each other. But it's all about just prioritizing it, but not only prioritizing it and scheduling, but you gotta be present. And that's one thing is very hard for me to do, is be present, in the moment. Because I'm thinking, I'm too much in my head. That's why you gotta pre-plan these things. Like, for real, you gotta know who you're with, okay? Because, like, I could think right now for my cousins. I know one of my cousins, she's a very social person, okay? When we're out, she may not do a lot of things. She might do it. If I kick it with her, we could go somewhere real quick and just maybe eat, relax, chill. Like, the conversation will definitely be going. But I also have another cousin that can be social, but she's also the type of person that's there to really have fun, do activities, get into things. She could be in every type of scenery. So you gotta have, maybe when we hang out it's got to be festive. It's got to be open to people being there. And then I got another cousin that really just like the TLC time. Somewhere quiet, somewhere quaint, where we can eat, talk, laugh if we need to, loud as ever. Like, you know, I want to start getting into things like that, and maybe even forming more groups where people come. It's not funny acting to me, but you really do got to know what to do and where to go with certain people so you can get that certain reaction. Because me, I could be in any spot too. I'm more of a person where I could talk more. I'll do the fun stuff, but I ain't pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? If I want to do it, that's cool. But if I want to socialize, maybe eat, maybe dance, whatever, that's me. Like, I'm chilling. You know, I'd rather just be dancing, eating, and chilling. Maybe even exploring. I like exploring and looking at things and being in that type of moment. So, you know, like, I just want to get into a whole new thing, like try new things, and I've been just stressing myself out about like which way the fuck do I go? Like, how do I do what I'm trying to do and be in there at the same time? So I'm really just trying to find that balance of like plan stuff but be present. Learn how to just be in the moment versus overthinking everything, which I do. I want everything to be perfect, and things ain't perfect, but it be the anxiety, y'all. I need to just have a spa day. That's what my problem is. I've been so hard on myself since 2 weeks ago and ongoing, honestly, because I've been having to learn patience. And when things finally got started moving for me, you know, I'm just now sitting back and slowing down and saying like, dang, like I was stressing out, my faith was rocky, but at the end of the day, look at me now. And being nervous every day about certain things again is one thing, but I don't want to cloud myself up about the what ifs and all this other stuff, because I need to be present in the moments that I have. You know, I'd be so worked up about my day-to-day schedule, but in the moment, everything is not, even though I'm doing the same thing every day is not the same. If I'm truly being present and honest with myself, every day is not the same. Some days don't even end the same. You know, some days I'll have good days, some days I have bad days, whatever. As long as I realize that I'm in my days, I'm in my moments, I can have fun with my son, and it don't have to be at this spectacular place. I could just take him to the park and it'd be cool. I could just go kick it with my cousins naturally. It could be cool. Go kick it with my friends. It could be cool. It's just like, get out of your head and realize what you are doing. Because when you miss those moments, they're just memories now. And I want to be in the memory. I want to laugh at the things, not be like, you was just so in your head that day. Like, I'm missing moments, freaking out about perfecting days to look like whatever. Like, you know. So don't beat yourself up. My advice to it is just be in the moment and do it, and don't regret it. Because this moment right here is what you got. You may not have a moment tomorrow. Not to scare you, but to be real with you. So enjoy the moments that you have. Make time for yourself and God. Make time for the things that's important to you. And be present in those moments.